Tony Emeka is the co-founder and CEO of blockchain-focused media company Cryptotvplus. Cryptotvplus, since 2018, has been innovating the media space across the African continent. The company has produced several shows such as Inside Blockchain, a program that airs every Monday morning by 8 a.m. across the company's social channels, discussing the events of the blockchain industry. There's the AMA series, Inside DeFi, Into the Metaverse, among many others. Tony Emeka is also the CEO of blockchain learning platform Earnathon. Earnathon is a platform where anyone can learn about the blockchain and cryptocurrency industry and earn cryptocurrency as they learn. He is a media consultant, crypto educator, and businessman with a burning passion of helping young people explore emerging technologies and to build successful careers. He is the convener of BCAT Africa, an awareness educational campaign platform with the goal of helping Africans learn about the opportunities in the digital space and leveraging to build better lives. He is a founder of Blockchain Association of Nigeria, now known today as SIBAN, Stakeholders in Blockchain Technology Association of Nigeria. Through his companies, he has brought thousands of people into the blockchain and cryptocurrency industry.
Before I go on, I just want to also appreciate my good friends that came in not too long ago. CEO of House Africa, Mr. Nnamdi. Please put your hands together for him, please. And also CEO of Ninja Crypto. Ninja Crypto is one of our core sponsor during campus BCAT. So these are the early people that believe in what we are doing. Please put your hands together for Ninja Crypto, please. And also want to appreciate, the reason why I like appreciating people, because it's not easy. Everybody has time. You can still use your time to do other things. But for you to invest your time in what someone is doing is not easy. So the man that first encouraged us to host this event, not just with mouth, with action. Put us together for Ogochukwu, please. So he was the first person I talked to when we were in Dubai, and he said, Tony, we will do this. And not just saying Tony will do this with mouth. He acted immediately. So, and thank you very much. This is the seed you sowed. Thank you. And my Oga at the top, GSS. The CEO GSS is also in our midst today, all the way from Anambra State. Thank you for coming. And my very good friend, my partner in crime. Have we committed any crime? My partner in crime. Put us together for Arnold, please. He's the one helping me to connect all the dots everywhere. So when I put my head between hook, you will see him appear. And once he appears, everything is settled. So thank you very much for coming once again. Thank you. We are going into a particular segment which this event will not just happen and we all go home. So I'll be presenting to us what we have to do to sustain the momentum, to sustain what we are seeing today. But before then, cross the bus. Thank you for coming. Left everything is doing in Kigali, right? and said he must be here. And he didn't come alone. He had to come with his friend. Alex, thank you for coming. Yes. And Dandizi. Everybody in the team said, you must bring this guy. I said, why? You must bring this guy. They forced me on. I agreed. Thank you for coming. And I want to say this. You have a very good manager. You see that guy? Don't joke with him. Don't joke with him. You have a very good manager. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm presenting to us Earnathon Hub because I discover after all this noise, after all this awareness, how can we sustain this hype? How can we sustain what we are doing? While preparing for this event, I told someone the venue, the location, Enugu, Southeast, venue, Amadio Hall. And one thing the other person said, that Nde Enugu ade jife. For those of us that didn't understand, that Enugu youth don't go out for events. That for this hall to be filled, is only a politician that can fill this hall. It's only a politician. How are you going to do it? That is what the person said. And today, I think the hall is not just, we are using 3 halls now. We didn't just fill 1, we filled 3. So put your hands together for yourselves. So in the course of this, I didn't plan for this. But I said we have to. It's not easy to bring all these big masquerades. People like House Africa CEO, like all these big masquerades. It's not easy for them to come out. So now that they are out, it's time for us to help the young people. So Earnathon is coming up with Earnathon Hub because it pains me a lot to see how young people being arrested by EFCC. Now, EFCC arresting young people because of cybercrime. Go to their Instagram page, you will see a lot of updates. Even now, just check, you will see arrested, busted in Oka, busted in Ibadan, busted. These are young people. And if you don't show them that there are opportunities online that they can use to do what they are doing, they can use to make money, at the end of the day, we'll have, in the nearest future, we'll have a whole lot of people, young people, in EFCC custody. So why EFCC is arresting, because you are not you can't be above the law, we also need to set out things that will encourage these young people to be busy. So we decided to come up with a hub, a digital hub, because we have people from Anambra here, right? We have from Imo State, right? We have from Abia. We have from Akwa Ibom. We have from Lagos. But we just want to focus in Southeast. See how we can develop a hub, a digital hub, whereby what we are learning today, the awareness, can continue from there in different locations, starting from schools. So this is the vision of Earnathon. The vision is for Earnathon Foundation Hub is to create a physical space, serve and growing incubates for young Africans. But now we are focusing on Southeast, so that after BCAT will not just end today, but BCAT will also continue. So the mission of the hub is to give the young people trainings, experience that they can help them to take advantage of the opportunities that the tech ecosystem has to offer. I keep on asking, the same tool you use to scam, to do Yahoo Plus, laptop and internet, It's the same tool you can still use to become a developer. The same brain, the same smartness you use to scam someone online is the same thing you can also use to be a social media, maybe an ambassador, maybe an ambassador, a social media person. The same tool, laptop and what? Internet. So why don't we have something in different locations in Southeast that can help these young people? So our major goal is for the foundation to build the physical hubs, I think, physical hubs. So in Southeast, we will build hubs, digital hubs. We have churches everywhere, fine. You go to church to service your spiritual mind. How many of us go to hubs or go to a place to service our intellectual minds, apart from schools? As in where you will go, you know that every particular time this thing is happening. I was told that Enugu have 2 state hubs. And how many of them is working? How many is working? So we want to build a hub that if Zen Finance want to employ people, you can easily go to the hub and get talent and employ. So the hub members will have access to learn tech skills like software development, product design, digital marketing, data analysis. The flagship of the hub will be located in Enugu. Enugu will be the first place we will build the hub. There are over 9 million youths in Southeast. There are over 25 higher institutions in Southeast. So the hub activities, there will be 2 major types of activities that will carry out by Earnathon Foundation Hub, online and offline. So because of we have built networks over the years, there are companies meeting me every day. Tony, how can you help us recruit team? As I'm talking to you, I have 2 companies that are on me, that are not in Nigeria. How can you help us recruit people that will work for us? So this hub will be serving like where we can incubate the young people. It's not just web development. People that can work for these online companies. When I mean legit companies looking for people to employ. 2 weeks ago, I was with the SA. He told me something. He said that he has a proposal of raising a digital youth, right? 1 million digital. He have a proposal that the company is looking for to raise 1 million youths that can help in working in a company. 1 million in Africa. But where can you find them? Will you find them in schools that don't teach you about the future? Or will you find them at the school that have been on strike for how many years? So where will you find them? The hub. So the hub activities, we also have campus outreaches. Events will be held in different universities with focus of digital skill. Many years ago, the same way you make money, our grandfathers make money many years ago, is not the same way we make money now. For you to be a rich man, then you must have Obaji, right? You will have Obaji. They will call you're a rich man. But today, if you have 20 Obaji, nobody send you. Right? So you must be a very good farmer, as in someone that cultivates yam. So the pattern has changed. Why the school system still remain the same? Most of the handouts are handouts of people in 1991 that you guys will remove the cover, change your name, and submit. So most of the lecturers has not in schools. Yeah, students are here. You guys can bear me, Most of the lecturers are not, as in they're not even teaching the young people, they're not preparing them for the future. They are preparing them for, as in, you still have questions, examination questions of the same questions someone that finished school 1997, 1992. Right? So instead of us waiting for the government, we need to help the young people. Without even them saying it, I know they need help. You have Mr. Jimmy, you have team all over the world. Yeah. Your social media, maybe one of your team member in outside Nigeria, I think they don't receive not less than, worst case scenario, $500. Worst case scenario. Right? Now that same thing that guy would do there, there are people here that can do it. If they are trained. So instead of paying those people over there, they will also do it. So, yeah. Now, while we complain about scams, cyber fraudsters, Yahoo boys, while we complain, it's not enough for us to complain. For those of us that travel a lot, you go to the airport, you present green passport. They will scan you. In fact, they will even scan your blood to know if you hide something inside your blood. The way they will be looking at you, as if, because of what? There are things these young people have been doing that is not making us feel free. So, it's time for us to see how we can help by empowering these young people through digital skills. And like I told my team, I don't politicize things. When we say we want to do this event, they thought it was a joke. I give them the nature of the event, how it will look like. Dubai crypto event. That same, I showed them a video. There is one guy there that I was pressing his neck. Prince. Yes. So I showed him, I said, this is the event. So after the quotation, go catch me. But at the end of the day, I said, we must do it. Because if we believe in blockchain and cryptocurrency, Bitcoin in USA is the same price with Bitcoin in Nigeria. Right? So the same value you value someone working in Japan, we can still place that same value in Nigeria. Because what Ugochukwu said, blockchain gives you a level playing field for everyone. Right? It gives you a level playing field for me and you. We have equal access to blockchain technology. So it's just all about how can we help these young people to get the skills. Because going into in fact, last week I decided to unfollow EFCC Instagram page. Because anytime I see all those posts, arrested, you will see them handcuffed, and the next thing you will see, laptops. I was saying, these are the tools that these guys should have been using to make money. They prefer to use it for scam. But on the long run, on the second thought, it's not their fault. Somehow, because if what you want is not available, what is available becomes desirable. So please, I don't want to waste most of our time. We will build digital hubs where we can create a lot of things. Now, do you know that the history of Southeast is going away every day? The history. So with this kind of hubs, we can tokenize the history of Southeast, for instance, allowing people to tell us stories, bring pictures of what happened in Onitsha. What happened in Onitsha in 1940? Who is the first Obi of Onitsha? Who is the first Igwe in Enugu State? Who is all those histories. They need to be tokenized too. But we have a lot of opportunities, but the young people don't know how to take advantage of it. And one more thing this hub will be doing is we'll be starting an e-sports competition. E-sports where you play games, online games, even FIFA. We'll set up competitions to keep this young mind busy. Different schools in Southeast will compete with themselves. Then the winner will go home with a very good amount of money. The reason why I said about the e-sports competition is most of the places we play football, I grew up in Kanu, most of the places we play football, government have sold them to build houses. So there's no space to even play the football. So why don't we play the football digitally? So the esports will be one of the major things we'll do in the hub. The major thing. Because we did a pilot test yesterday, and we discovered that a lot of young people are interested. What we did was a pilot test to justify what we are planning. And we discovered that a lot of young people want to play these PS. And from my research, esports is $1 billion industry in outside Nigeria. Esports is $1 billion industry. So that same industry, we can bring it back to empower these young people. So you can play game, FIFA or blockchain game, and still make money. So please. Okay, the esports Southeast competition is coming soon. In the next 60 days, we are starting esports competition in Southeast. And, sorry, this is not a church, right, to raise funds. But let's do something quickly. We will build a digital hub in Enugu. We'll start from Enugu. Then we'll move to Anambra. Then from there to other states. So we have one house, please. One house, please. One house, please. One house, please. And this digital hub will be built by at least 5 persons. We want to do a public donation. Yes. Just 5. And our target to raise, and we are raising it now, Yes, just only 5%. Just $100,000 is okay. Just $100,000 is okay. So, are we together? Are we together? So, just 5%. 5% will raise $100,000. Just 5. Which, let me start from my very good friend.
Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Ekwoba Arnold, the CEO of Arnold and Associates. I studied estate management and I run a real estate firm. Tony has been a wonderful brother. And I have to appreciate him and everybody that made this program a success. When you look at the direction everything is going now, you would know that even the real estate we do today is being tokenized. The other day I was reading a news about MTN buying a property in Metaverse. I'm learning. Likewise, almost everyone here. So I want to encourage everybody to keep learning. And I'm supporting the project with $10,000.
Okay, I was a little bit surprised. I just walked in. Yeah, do it? Okay, it's better. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised, but Tony knows when it's social. Mostly we're getting involved. I can tell you that we were one of the first social cryptos with really doing something. My name is Bob. I'm from Bobcoin. Bobcoin is a social project in Africa where we're trying to provide jobs. We have large partners in that. We're busy for more than a year. Our coin is already on a lot of exchanges, and we're very happy to be in the crypto world. We see it as a new way of financing, and we would like to contribute to Tony and his projects. I will do the same as the gentleman before. We do 5,000 USDT, immediately sponsored for you for your social project.
We said we would do something that have not been done before. I won't come down here until we have 100,000. So we have 5,000, 10, that is 15,000. How many to go? Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Tony, I don't know if there'll still be a time we would get to talk. Okay. However, I decided to make a speech now because there are so many things that has been running through the head. I want you to understand that most of the persons here, actually, most of them are not into the blockchain yet. There are so many people here that don't have any knowledge, don't even have a wallet. So most of the things, just like myself, I'm not talking down on anyone. I'm not into the blockchain. So I'm talking about myself. I don't know if I'm speaking some people's minds here. All right. So I'm being real, okay? I have billionaires here, right? And they are billionaires or millionaires in dollars. But we deal on naira. And the major problem we have is converting the naira to dollars. You know? Because I sell land and houses, right? And give security services, GSS Group. So I won't be able to donate in dollars, first of all. Right? But there's something I want to say here that is very important because there's so much I've been hearing. There's so much. Every time I come, they talk about NFTs and so many things. But one thing I want you guys to understand is that I'll just take a short moment to talk about why I am where I am. Because I'm not yet successful. Money is not success. Peace of mind is success. Man, my head is so full that I don't yet have peace of mind, because I'm hustling. So when I can wake up in the morning and there's nothing so much to think about, then I can call that success. So money is just, I'm with somebody's own and later I'll give it to somebody else and try to collect from another person. So it's not even my own. So I want you guys to understand one thing. That I built GSS Group solving problems. And everybody can't enter the blockchain market making transactions. When you want to make transactions, you have to have a product. Before you step into that market, always ask yourself, what is your product? The product mustn't be physical, it could be a service. A lot of speakers here, like a very good friend of mine, Aaron, who has spoken about other fields within the blockchain. So you must remember, it's very, very important to remember that everybody must not be transacting. So this is a time for us to take our space in the market. If you ask me where I reside or where my business is in Anambra State, Anambra, not Lagos, not Abuja, not Dubai, it's in Anambra. But I had to leverage on the opportunities. That's the monopoly, because many people have not woken up. He spoke about Yahoo boys. If you speak to a Yahoo boy on a normal day, he doesn't have as much exposure as you have because he's just in one world. I've diversified into 4 basic things. Security, real estate, that's GSS security, real estate, Dubai estate, Big Ben fashion, that's a fashion company, and also food, GSS pharmaceutical. So diversification gives you so much knowledge. So this is a time to diversify in the blockchain and choose your own niche. You mustn't trade. You should choose what you're best at. Find your unique selling proposition. So in this donation, I would use my unique selling proposition, which is land. I have land. Yeah? And to build. Before we will build in the metaverse, we will build on earth, in the southeast. Because for those who know me, I'm an advocate of the southeast. I left Abuja, I left the comfort of so many things to come here and suffer. And I've suffered and so I'm still suffering. But the suffering is a little different now. So I'm saying, we would first of all build, after building in Enugu, we'll build in Oka. And in Dubai Estate, amidst over 1,500 plots, close to 2,000, we'll bring out plots of land that will be used to build a hub in the luxury city we're developing. The value of the land actually in Naira is at 12.5 million, 14 million actually. But I don't know how to calculate in dollars. Because I just got into importation recently and I found out that it's so difficult for Nigerians. So please, in case I don't get to say this again, I'm re-emphasizing that the PVC is so important now. The PVC is our identity at this point. Because coming in here, I was expecting to see so many red caps. For people that know me, I always dress on the senator and the red cap. I'm a chief. Yeah, I'm a high chief. But I did not dress that way. I decided to come as a young boy so I can flow with the system because we are all thinking tech here. We are thinking innovation. So I didn't wear my red cap. So what am I saying in essence? Please and please, PVC is important. We need to take back Nigeria. It's our land. We shouldn't make this money and run to Dubai. Nigeria is our own.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So Oka has a land to build digital hub. The microphone is passing around the table. Okay, the microphone here, because I know that we have men. We have men in the house. Men. You said 50? You said 50?
I don't know how to start, but let me first of all congratulate the people of Southeast, the young generation, and also I would like to say a very big thank you to Tony. You've done so well. Trust me, you've done incredibly well.
Thank you.
And Nigeria is not just proud of you, but the entire world that I'm sure are viewing this event right now, they're very proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm not going to take much of our time here, but I just want to remind you, sometime last year in Dubai, where we both sat, and I think that was when you came around for fundraising for Earnathon.
Yeah.
And you know, it felt so very disappointed, like what he came to Dubai for wasn't really fruitful. So I told him, I said, friend, look, sit down, let's talk. Earnathon is not for sale. I think the Chinese offered you $5 million then.
Yes.
And I told you something. I said, that is a multi-billion-dollar startup right there. You don't have to sell the next generation to the Westerners. Go and build it. And today, you've not just worked on Earnathon, you've also created BCAT, which is now projecting the talent and the good aspect of Africa to the rest of the world. That is what we need. In fact, if you want to contest for the election in 2023, I will vote for you. These are the kind of people we need in our generation. People who still believe in Nigeria, in Africa. And so, while you took me through the whole tour yesterday, I said something to my team. I said, that guy don't burst the bubble. Because I remember you told me in Dubai, in May, just a few weeks ago, at the Future Innovation Summit, and while you were there, in fact, I've sent the video already to Sheikh, and he said, are you sure this is happening in Nigeria? I said, yes, by Tony.
Awesome, awesome.
And he said something to me. He said, look, we are doing this in Nigeria.
Wow, wow.
And this is happening today. I can tell you for sure, of all the events that I've gone to, that I've attended around the world, this is one of the best. But I just want to urge you, this is just getting started. Please, we, the African stakeholders in the blockchain industry, we are trusting you. We believe in you. You can do better. Come to my state, where I'm from, Lagos State. Any agency in Nigeria that you cannot reach out to, we can always synergize. We'll combine effort. This is one of the best ways we can revolutionize Africa. And I know with you and the rest of the stakeholders here, we can do better. So in this regard, I'll also donate 10,000 USDT.
Babs, is this ICO or IDO or IEO or IBO? IEO. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. But because of time, thank you. We have $25,000 now. So with this $25,000, it can start something. At least, maybe foundation, or you can even buy land in Enugu. So because of time, I may not continue this, right? I may not continue this because of time, because we have a whole lot of stuff to do. But I don't know if Ugochukwu have to say something. I don't know. Do you have to say something? Yeah. Whether you say it, you didn't say it, I know you will do something. I'm not scared.
Yeah, okay. So, like Chuki, right? Me, I'm actually from Anambra. A lot of people think I advocate a lot for Enugu, but a lot of people think I'm from Enugu. I'm from Anambra State, right? And Ogidi to be precise, right? So the thing is, for me, I grew up in Enugu, and I know it's as if, the people who have donated or who are going to donate, to be honest, you might even be doing me as a person a favor more than maybe the rest of the other companies here. Why? Because this whole idea of, creating tech companies from the Southeast, there are people who have been here who have been creating good foundations that it made it very easy for us. I'll talk of the likes of like Chooks, Edoga, Digital Dreams, we have like T-Boy, people from GDG Group. And they created communities. Those things are worth more than money, right? You can't really place like a price or on them. And those things enabled companies like us to access talent from here, although it wasn't a lot. And we now also started improving that foundation by creating a sort of talent pool, doing some kind of trainings and all that. But trainings for us weren't really sustainable because we had products to build. So in creating this foundation, and creating the hubs, I actually think it's doing me a favor, it's doing our company a favor, it's doing all our companies like favors, right? And we have different tech companies here. So if other people are saying, 5,000, 10,000, it won't really, if I start to split, per company, right? We'll be paying a lot. But I think we can support, one, with money from at least minimum of like 20K, $20,000.
$20,000.
Then
20,000. 20.
Then, sorry.
So we have 45. So 50%.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry, I'm not done. So yeah, I'm also, because I incline a lot in the technical side of things. Creating physical structures for me that don't contain value, for me, doesn't make sense. One other thing we're going to be offering, because most of our talents are here. Across all our organizations, we have a staff strength of almost 150 people. Enugu alone holds about 80% of our staff strength, which majority of them are engineers, right? One other thing we'll be offering is we will be working closely with the engineering part of this hub to ensure that, you know, what people are making there are things that will hold value. Every other day you're seeing people doing training. People say they are doing things on HTML, basic stuff, which eventually might not translate to a lot of value globally. Just like the man you mentioned who has people doing social media or whatever outside the country. I mean, there are levels to some of these things. If you really want, especially in software or hardware, if you really want to offer services that people outside will use, it can't be basic stuff. And that is also where I come in to ensure that those people, they are not just doing basic stuff. They are creating deep skills that will enable people, not shallow skills, deep skills that will enable them offer services outside to people there. And of course, because we are also collecting this money, Zen Finance in itself is a sort of digital bank. So we will be housing and making sure that while this one is being collected, we're also earning interest on the money. So we will ensure that we're holding custody through Earnathon Foundation on Zen Finance, and also that we are making sure that whatever value Zen Finance is providing to businesses in terms of advisory, improving yield on their savings on the fund, we will continuously do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to say two things before I leave. Thank you very much for your support. So, please, our grandfather in the house, Chimeze Chuta, can you permit me so that you can handle these funds and make sure that we have a tech hub in Enugu? Can you permit me to allow you to pilot this vision? Right? So put your hands together for him, please. So, Biko, the $45,000, no, they enter my pocket. This is the pioneer. So the money is coming here. From here to Zen Finance. I'm not touching a dime. Just, I will be happy to the next we will gather, we'll say that this is the hub. So for further donation, you can meet him. For further donation. I don't want to have anything that has to do with money. So you can meet him, and Zen Finance can help us as a digital bank to house all the funding. Then finally, we have been calling money, and I see some people pressing their phone this side, Googling the current value. Right? I can see them there. They are Googling the current value of dollar, calculating it. Big Ogwa, you know them my hand. Before, you know them my hand. Sir, give the money there. Don't give me the money, please. Thank you. Then for the people, for the masses, this is Earnathon Hub. We have the real Earnathon, the digital Earnathon. So you can sign up now. Can you put it on the screen? This is the foundation, but we have the Earnathon.com. So which one of the core dev is here. Stand up, please. Oga David, stand up. So he is the one that built Earnathon from scratch, from bottom to top. Is it top to bottom? Bottom to top. So you can go to Earnathon.com and earn free cryptocurrency. So now the reason why we decided to do the physical hubs is so that all these things that we gather, all these people can have a physical place, which YCrypt can also offer internet on the hub. So can have a physical place where they can learn digital skills. But for now, you can learn wherever you are. Go to Earnathon.com. You learn the basics, like what you said. Most of us don't even have wallets, right? So go to Earnathon.com, Earnathon.com, register, and you learn the basics of cryptocurrency. The revolution of money, how money started from where it started to where we are. And while you are learning, you are also making money. There is no sign-up fee. So what we just did is simple. So instead of companies going to Facebook, going to Instagram, going to Twitter to place adverts for where they don't have a target audience. So Earnathon created that target audience where you come there, that same money the company should have used to place Facebook adverts, they put it on the platform. So you learn, they pay you for learning. Right? In school, in our school, right? You go to school, you pay for school fees, and you're on strike for like 3 months. But here, you learn, and you are paid for learning. Why I'm saying this, you can just try it now. Just sign up and learn 1 or 2 or 3 videos. Take the quiz. Once you pass, no missing scripts. Your lecturer will not ask you that your name didn't come out. No missing scripts. Nothing. As you finish, you get your answer. Your script will be there, and the token will be given to you instantly. It's on the platform. So for now, I think I've achieved 50% of my mission in Enugu. Thank you very much.